Hi, I'm Jessica from playitforwardtherapy.net, and today I'm going to show you how to create a Bitmoji therapy room. Welcome to Miss Jessica's OT room. Before I show you how to create all of these different elements and put your Bitmoji therapy room together, let me give you a quick tour of some of the elements and activities that you might want to include in your virtual telehealth room. The first is a whiteboard, or a place where you can write or type the schedule or the plan for the day. I have some room on the wall for posters where I've included some resources for social thinking and social skills. And then this is my activity shelf where I have some fine motor activities at the top. I have some games on my second shelf. And then on the bottom shelf, I have different movement activities. In the center of my room, I have the desk or the table where we're going to focus, and that's when we're going to work on a craft project or maybe a fine motor activity. And then I also like to personalize it. So my dog came with me to work, and so I have little Apollo in his dog bed just hanging out with us during our therapy session. So you can personalize it and customize it however you want. And then here I have another poster, which is just a reminder of kids for whole body listening. And then on the corners here, I have my logo. So if you have a certain company or clinic or anything that you want to put up here, you could put your logos up here to identify that this is the Stepping Stones Therapy Network virtual clinic, or this is the Play It Forward Therapy Clinic. So let's get started, and I'm going to show you step by step how to do each one of these elements. Let's start from the very beginning. The first thing is you're going to open up Google Slides and you are going to create a new slide deck. So when you go to Google, you're going to see this waffle icon with the apps. You're going to click on it and click on Slides. And then if I wanted to create a new slide deck, I would just click the plus sign and I could create a new slide deck. So I've already created one, so I'm going to just head over to the one that I made. And the first thing we need is a background. So you can see here that I already created my own custom backgrounds, and these were dropped in as image files with extension .png. But I'm going to show you how you can do it by searching online for backgrounds. So the first thing you do is you want to click Insert, Image, and you can search the web. And I'm going to type wall with floor background free. So I have a couple different choices here. I'm going to choose this one. I can either drag it in or I can click insert. Now I'm going to have to resize this. So I'm going to pull this out. I want it to fit the size of my slide here, and if I don't want the tree in there, I can crop it. So this is crop, and I can crop that tree out like that and then click away. Okay, so now I just have the background. I'm going to expand it a little bit. Next, I want to find a desk, and so I'm just going to Google desk, and when I find one that I like, I'm going to right click on it and click copy image. I'm going to head back to my Google slide and hit Control V to paste. So as you can see, I have a white background. So when I place my desk like this, that's not really going to work. So what I need to do is I need to remove this white background. To remove the white background, you're going to right click and you're going to find this icon, Save to Keep. Click on Save to Keep. And then here you have it saved in your notes. I'm going to right click, copy my image. I'm going to click Control V. So you can see this is the original with the white background, and then this is a transparent background. You can see by these checkerboard background. And I could download it if I want to save it, but I don't feel like I need to save it. So I'm just going to copy this image, head back, and hit Control V. So you can see the difference between this has a white background and this doesn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this because we don't need that anymore. Now, I might be thinking, you know, I'm not sure if I really like this brick wall, but I do like the flooring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the wall and I'm going to insert a shape. So you can go insert here or you can click this. And I'm going to choose a rectangle. And I'm going to create a new wall because I don't know if I really like that brick wall. So we're going to do this. See, we're just building some layers in. And to change the color, let's make it maybe purple. So we'll make it purple, for example. And then I want to bring this forward. So I'm just going to cut it and then I'm going to paste it. And there it is. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And I like to find tables or furniture that are a little bit at an angle and that also have a flat surface. So then when I'm building my room, I can put things on the desk. So another thing that we might need is a bookshelf for all of our therapy supplies. So I'm going to find a bookshelf and you can just go to Google and let's look for a light colored bookshelf. I'm going to click on this bookshelf. So I can actually go to the site, and if I want different angles, you could check this out and see if there's different positions, but I'm just going to have it facing straight on. I'm going to do copy image. I'm going to head to my room and hit Control V. Okay, so again, I still have the white background. So instead of going right to Google Slides, I could just do this. So let's try this again. I'm going to right click, copy image, and I'm going to go straight to remove background and hit Control V and pop my bookshelf in. And there it is with the remove background. Right click, copy image, head back to my slide, hit Control V, and there's my bookshelf. So as you can see, we have the big pieces of furniture in our therapy room. Some other things you might want to consider are putting in a whiteboard or a chalkboard. Perhaps you want a carpet or a rug. You could add a couch or chairs. Anything big you want to put in first in terms of your larger pieces of equipment. I'm going to show you my completed virtual therapy room, and I'm going to show you how to add these smaller items so kids can choose the activities they want. So the first thing we're going to do is let's add some therapy putty. Now, beforehand, I went and I found images of all the different things that I wanted to add to my room. And I went ahead and I removed the backgrounds from the Remove Background website, and then I saved them to my computer, or I downloaded them to my computer. So I'm going to go to Insert, Image, and Upload from Computer. So if you do all of this in advance, it can save you time, and that way you can just quickly insert activities into your Bitmoji therapy room. So there's the putty. I'm going to move it over onto the shelf, and I'm going to resize it. And I'm going to put it right there. So now when I choose therapy putty, I want them to see a link going to one of my favorite therapy putty exercise videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up YouTube, and I'm going to go to the Play It Forward Therapy YouTube channel. And you see there's lots of different activity videos. You could just find your favorite go-to videos that you use on YouTube. But this particular one you're welcome to use as well. It's called Let's Play Restaurant. So I'm going to click on this video. And I'm going to click on Share. And then when I hit Share, there's a URL that's going to pop up. So I'm going to click Copy. And then I'm going to head back to my Google slide. And I'm going to click on the putty. I'm going to click on Insert Link. And then I'm going to right click here, hit Paste, and then Apply. So now when we choose the putty and click on it, it can take us to the putty exercises. And so see, this video is about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and it's a really great way to get kids' hands warmed up, and they all really, really like this video. Okay, so we're going to head back over, and I'm going to go ahead and close those because I'm done. And what I want to do next is I want to click on the paper, and I want it to take me to a Mad Lib. So my favorite one is National Geographic, and it's their funny fill-ins. So again, you're going to right click, copy, paste. Okay, so I'm going to copy. I'm going to head over to my slide here, and then I'm going to click on it, insert link, and it's already there, but I'll do it again, paste and apply. So that's how you get websites embedded into your images. Another thing I like to do is I like to have a whiteboard where we plan out our therapy session, and it helps keep us on track and organized for our virtual telehealth session. So I'm just going to click on insert text, and I'm going to draw my text box here. And let's say it's for a particular child. So I'm going to say the child's name, and then we're going to write their schedule. So what do you want to do first? Maybe we'll do a warm up, and that could be exercises or yoga. Then we'll do putty. And then what do you want to do next? We'll do writing. We could do a craft. So as you can see, you can really type in whatever you want for the schedule. And then the next time you have a kiddo, you can just modify it and change it up. So the last element that we need to add that we're missing is we need to add you. So we need to add you as a cartoon character or your Bitmoji avatar. So this is a super fun thing to do, and I'll show you how to do it now. There's a couple of different ways you can create your own cartoon version of yourself or your Bitmoji avatar. And one of the ways is using Bitmoji for Chrome, and you can use the free download for Windows. Now, I had already created my Bitmoji using my iPhone. What I did is I downloaded the Bitmoji app on my phone, and I created my character, my avatar. So once that's created, you want to add the Bitmoji Chrome extension. So you're going to go to the Chrome Web Store, and you're going to look for the Bitmoji Chrome extension. Now, I've already added it, but you would add right here, and you would click on this, and it would add it to your Chrome. And as an extension, you want to look at this little puzzle piece up here, and you can see that it's right here. So I want to be able to access this really easily, so I'm going to click on this thumbtack, and I'm going to pin extension. And now you can see I have this little smiley icon right up here. Okay, so I can easily click on it and access it. So when I click on it, it's going to pull up all of my Bitmoji avatars. So I'm going to log in. So now that I've pulled up Bitmoji, I signed in, I'm logged in, and then when I come up here, I click on the Bitmoji icon, and it shows lots of different options. So I'm going to find one where I'm sitting, and so I'm going to type in sitting. So I'm going to choose this one, and I'm going to right click, copy image. I'm going to pop it into my slide by clicking Control V, and there I am. I'm sitting on top of the desk. So if you add your Bitmoji character and they're not oriented the way you want them to be, you can just right click, and I'm going to click on rotate, flip horizontally, and then I'm facing the other direction. So that's just a quick tip that you can use. So by the time you're done adding all of your elements to customize your Bitmoji therapy room, you'll have something that looks like this. And I have a surprise for you. I have some background templates to share with you to help you get started. So on the right-hand side are 3 examples of templates to help you build out your therapy room. The first step is to visit playitforwardtherapy.net/bitmoji-room. You're going to enter your name and your email address, and then I'll send you an email with the background images that you can upload to either Google Slides or PowerPoint. And have fun setting up your virtual therapy room, and I wish you the very best of luck with your telehealth and all the fun that you're going to have working virtually with your kids. Enjoy your telehealth sessions, and don't forget to visit playitforwardtherapy.net/bitmoji-room to get your free background templates.